AI is good enough for most day-to-day tasks, writing, editing, and even creating images. So it occurred to me, can AI be used to color grade your footage? Now the real question is it actually any good? And more importantly, is it any faster than just using a LUT from your trusted creator? Now I'm not a professional colorist, but I have graded my own footage. So today I want to see if AI is good enough to replace me, or if I should just stick to using my LUTs and just doing it myself. Okay, so what I've done is I've set the timeline up for DaVinci Resolve, and I've got some various footage shot on my DJI F3S. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to compare this to DJI's regular conversion LUT, DJI's auto color, which I've just recently discovered, one of my own LUTs. And then to make this interesting, we're not just going to use one AI, we're going to use ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini. And I want to see if either of these are better than one another as well, just to make things interesting. And also there's another feature that we'll use, which is like DaVinci's shot match, which we'll look at later on in this video. So let me set the timeline up first. Right, let's head over to ChatGPT, and we have to give it some context. So can you give me a color grade a .cube file? I don't know if that's going to be enough. Let's just see what happens there. No, man. Oh, okay. No, give me a download. I don't want a copy. Oh, why is it doing this? Give me a download link. Ooh, come on. Think. Do better. It's given me a link. Right, let me download this file. And then I'm going to go to here, reveal in Finder, bring this cube file over and put it in the ChatGPT folder. And it says dlogm to rec 709. So I'm going to refresh this and then go to, I've lost it. Oh, here we go. ChatGPT. So I just apply it.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, God! Oh!
No, that's not what I wanted. That is terrible. Right, I'm going to take a screenshot of this. I'm probably going to hide the text as well. So we know what it looks like. Let's give it a screenshot. Here is a screenshot of the dlogm footage.cube file. Please do a better job. Please do a better job. Honestly, that was terrible. See, by the time you sit here waiting for it to do what it's trying to do, you could be color grading. It's even named it cinematic warm. All right, let's download this. ChatGPT. Let's reset this because that's just terrible. That didn't do much of a difference. Look how slight that is. It's literally done nothing. It's not good at all. I'm going to try something here. What I'm going to do is add DJI's conversion LUT. It's in the wrong place. And then I'm going to add the AI LUT and see if it does a bit. No, that's terrible. Oh no, that's not good. Here we go. I mean, the only thing it's done is just improve the contrast. And that's not terrible, but you still have to use DJI's LUT. So no, this is not the answer that I want. See, I'm not someone who wants to give up so quickly. We don't give up. What's that from? What film is that from?
Maybe we should stop.
We don't quit. We do not quit. Again.
I think it's from Pink Panther when he's doing the hamburger scene.
I
love that scene. All right, let's try one more time. This did not work. Okay, it's thinking still. It's thinking.
A few moments later.
All right, if this doesn't work, I've got one thing up my sleeve. Let me see if that will work. Now we want to refresh this. Let's see. It still did nothing. Like, it's just bad. It's not good. New chat. Can you color grade for me and give me the download? And if that doesn't work, I want to see. I've got another idea. Let's see if resetting the chat actually works. No, I want a .cube file. Oh, for fuck's sake. Give me a .cube file. I don't want a photo. Oh.
It's not looking good, bruv.
Can you color grade for me and give me a download link? Yeah, that was kind of my fault. Ugh. What do you mean it's not available? Give me the link. Okay, that worked. Oh, Okay, do you know what? I think that is comparable to DJI's one. I think DJI's one's still better, if you ask me. If we relabel these. This is DJI's one, and this is ChatGPT one. And it's not terrible. With the conversion that doesn't do anything, I've got one more thing that I want to try, which is... That's not what I want to try. I'm going to add a new node, and I want to hit auto. And even without it... Okay, yeah. I mean, if you apply the auto function on top to fix the brightness a little bit, if you want to just one-click solution, it's not bad. Right, let's move on. Let's try Gemini and see if it's any better. .cube file to color grade my DlogM drone footage. What do you mean you can't do it? Bruv, bruh. Everyone says Gemini's better, and so far it's failed on the first thing.
Failure!
My DlogM footage. No, stop finding AI is supposed to be helpful, and it's being absolutely trash. Gemini is trash. Okay, new chat. Me a .cube file to... Oh my god, Gemini's pissing me off. I'm going to put it to thinking to see if it does it. So Gemini is a fail at the moment. No! And it's giving me a plain text file. Okay, let me download this. This might work. And it's actually named it. So refresh this. We'll go to Gemini. And let's see what happens when I apply this LUT. Cross fingers. Oh, okay. I was expecting something bad. It's a bit red and orange, which I'm not a fan of, compared to if we disable this one. I prefer ChatGPT's. I don't like it's quite red at the moment. Let's try Claude. Claude is new to me, but let's see what happens here. Drone footage shot in DlogM. Oh no, it's starting to find things. The best place, no. No, I want you. Oh, it's actually doing it. Okay, I forced it. You have to tell it twice. Why are you taking so long? Like, what is this?
Eventually.
It's supposed to be a simple text file. Hey, there's an AI for you. Call it Picasso, and it's specifically to generate color grades for you. I don't know if one exists yet. Wow, this thing is taking forever. What is it doing? I'll be honest, it shouldn't be taking this long. If it was me, I'd be frustrated. Like, this isn't doing research. It should just be able to color grade. And we haven't even given it a screenshot yet. Right, where were we? While we wait for Claude to do its thing, let's reference an image. We're going to use ChatGPT because that so far is giving us the best results. So we're going to try my LUT and see if it can match it. Can you create me a LUT to look like this? Claude is still thinking. Download the naming files of ChatGPT is not good. Okay, so I've referenced my LUT to ChatGPT. Let's see if it's any good. It was called Cool Flat. No, that just did not do a good job at all. That looks terrible. Is Claude still thinking? Fuck, man. I'm gonna stop it right there because it just did not work. Can you give me a .cube? It really shouldn't be taking this long. Can you hear the rain? Because this is the reason why I haven't been able to do regular drone reviews, because I can't get out and fly. So we're doing color grading with ChatGPT and Claude, but Claude is failing miserably. While we wait for Claude to do its thing, and so we can take a look at that, if you're enjoying this video, I'd really appreciate a like. Not only does it tell me you enjoy content like this, but it tells YouTube and it will push it out to more people, and they get to see the catastrophe so far that AI has done with color grading and butchering my footage. And if you're into drones, photography and gear reviews and you want to join a community of like-minded people, then hit that subscribe button. And also, while you're here, while we wait, let me know in the comments, how do you color grade your footage? And let's see if Claude has done its thing. I don't know what Claude is doing, but we should continue. Let's do a reference image. So as you can see here, I have 4 images that I've just randomly got and to see if we can color grade from them. So all I'm doing is I'm clicking, I've got our current drone footage selected, and I'm gonna go to the Mad Max, and I'm gonna right click, I'm gonna go shot match to this clip. And it's graded it based off Mad Max, but it doesn't look that great. Actually, do you know what? Let's add the DJI conversion LUT. Okay, we have the conversion LUT to improve it, but it's still a little bit too yellow. I'm gonna change it to this grease photo. So I'm gonna do the same thing again. Let's reset it. Shot match this clip. It's a bit too bright if you ask me. Not a fan of it. And we have this other random photo that I've taken, I should say. So let's see if it can be any better. Shot match to this clip. I don't think that made such a big difference, but it's okay. And then we'll try this last one as well. Not good at all. But if you wanted to get a grade for a look from another film that you like, this is a quick way of doing it. Just right clicking and shot match this clip. It's just not perfect. Is Claude still thinking? Oh, here we go. Oh, Claude actually did something. That took way too long. Right, let's see what Claude gives us. Okay. Moment of truth. Refresh. Moment of truth. Oh my god.
Ugh. Brother, ugh.
All that time and it's done the worst.
What's that? What's that, brother?
That is so frustrating. Deep breath. Deep breath. I can't look at that. I have to disable that because it's just butchered the clip completely. So the last thing I want to try, because I'm only going to use ChatGPT now because it's the only one that's actually performed, is a creative one. So let's create a new chat. Can you give me a cinematic color grade for, I said cinematic, whatever that means, but the only thing I need to do is give it reference to the actual image, a screenshot, so it has some contacts, and make it cinematic. We'll just let it upload. Let's see what ChatGPT can give us. No, it's actually telling me to build a node. No, stop. Ooh, here we go. Cinematic. That didn't do anything. That's not very cinematic-y, if that's even a word. Yeah, they just all look similar. And if I was to look at all of them, ChatGPT did the best job. However, I still prefer mine. Artlist is just a different vibe. It's just, yeah, whatever. It's just the colors, right? Even DaVinci's auto functionality is much faster, less headache back and forth than using ChatGPT, and it gives you just utter garbage. Now let's take a look at LUTs, because if you don't want to deal with the back and forth with AI just to color grade with your footage, LUTs are probably a lot simpler because they've already been taken care of by a creator or professional or by a service like Artlist, and all you do is you just click once and it adds a grade and you're good to go. You don't have to worry about that. So let's just take a look at some side-by-sides here. And you know what? Even though my one is slightly brighter, ChatGPT ones isn't that bad, to be honest. And it does depend how you shoot your footage as well. And if we come across to the next clip, again, it depends what you prefer. I prefer them to be brighter, more vivid. ChatGPT looks more natural here. I think it could have a boost in color, but again, that's down to preference. And again, the one here of London, using a LUT, I like those bright, vivid colors to bring out the sunset, whereas ChatGPT is more natural here. But you can see there was a lot of back and forth just to get to that. And even this one here of literally pointing at the sun, you're going to get a silhouette. It's very dark in the shadows, whereas on the LUTs, they're lifted up quite a bit. We can obviously fix that. Again, that's probably down to preference of what you want from your footage. We'll take a quick look as well, side by side, between DJI's conversion LUT to ChatGPT's color grade. And you know what? They look very similar. I think ChatGPT is a little bit more natural and on the warmer side. And then if we scrub through, if we look at this one, the water is more blue with DJI's one, whereas ChatGPT's is more warm. But I still think it's actually a pretty decent look, if you ask me. I would lean more towards ChatGPT's versus the DJI one. It looks a little bit more cinematic. I actually really like this one, that ChatGPT. It matches the footage very well here. DJI's one's a little bit more boost on the saturation and the colors, but again, down to personal preference. And this one here, they look pretty similar. The ChatGPT is again slightly darker, and I would say slightly warmer toned as well. If you look at the sky, there is less blue. But overall, this is actually pretty impressive. Even though we started off rough with AI, and it was very frustrating to get something decent, we ended up actually creating something one-click solution. So here's my honest takeaway with AI color grading your footage. It does an okay job. However, there was a lot back and forth with the prompting, which can be frustrating for some users. So if you don't want to give up,
We don't quit. We do not quit.
a lot of this does come down to prompting. Like, you saw the prompts that we put in. It was basically conversational, and sometimes it actually helped adding a screenshot to give it context. Like, here's the footage. And then you really had to tell it, like, give me a download link, rather than it just telling you where the location is. For me personally, I think you're better off investing the time to at least doing some basic color grading and understanding the tools in DaVinci Resolve so you can fix images. Also, just using DJI's one or even the auto functionality did a half decent job as well. The irony here is that ChatGPT wasn't the fastest. Like, it's a lot quicker to use a LUT that someone has already used, whether it's from a trusted creator or from a service that you use, to quickly apply. However, if you don't want to pay for these and you want to go down your own route, you have either do it yourself by learning how to color grade, or a lot of prompting with ChatGPT and possibly frustration. If you're someone out there who has tried this and managed to get good results, let me know in the comment section down below. If you want behind the scenes content from this channel, creator tips and more, then sign up to my free weekly newsletter called Weekly Focus. And if you want to actually learn how to color grade in DaVinci Resolve, I've already made a video and you can check that out here. Or if you want to see why the DJI Air 3S is the perfect drone, then click this video here. I'll see you in the next one.